Raila an urban terrorist. Mr. Speaker, if it weren't for your order, I could also have called Honorable Ruto national terrorist. But because of your order, I'm not calling him a national terrorist, Mr. Speaker. And finally, Mr. Speaker, I want to say that my good friend Honorable Ichung'wah must tell us whether he's also of the LGBTQ community because of his preoccupation with Uhuru.Raila Kenyatta. That guy is a man, bwana. Don't be too preoccupied with Honorable Uhuru.Raila Kenyatta. I'm a woman, bwana. Hey, ni kitu gani wewe?
Honorable Millie Odhiambo. Honorable Millie Odhiambo. Order. You cannot discuss the conduct of Honorable Ichung'wah without a substantive motion. So you're out of order on that. Order. Come. Honorable Ichung'wah, if we desist, order. If we desist, order. Honorable Oembaya, when the chair is on its feet. Order. I mean, we want to have a situation in which everybody is heard in silence. Whether you don't like it, whether it's outrageous, whatever it is, unless it's absolutely out of the order, or the orderly running of the business of the House, just wait. When you get your moment, rebut. You know what I mean? You get your moment, you can then say the counter and give your counter argument. But if you keep on saying order, point of order, Millie. Can we have the next speaker, Honorable Kalasinga? Order. Are you on a point of order, Mohammed Ali? Is it absolutely necessary? Okay, proceed, Honorable Ichung'wah.
First, Honorable Speaker, let me thank you for protecting me because the Honorable Millie was on the verge now of discussing me without a substantive motion. But more importantly, Honorable Speaker, it is important to point out, and maybe she was not listening to what I said, because if you listen to what I said at the beginning, I indicated when I mentioned about economic terrorism and urban banditry, I said what I have described elsewhere as economic banditry and economic terrorism, Honorable Speaker. Number two, Honorable Speaker, the Honorable Millie, as much as you have ruled her out of order, must then withdraw what she has said and apologize to the House. Because
Majority Leader, you made your point. Honorable Kalasinga, followed by the MP for Wajir South.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker.
Order.
Mr. Speaker.
Proceed.
Mr. Speaker.
Proceed.
I am touched, Mr. Speaker. And the charging the Speaker I've had today is that if our friends, Mr. Speaker, who led the demonstration cannot be satisfied with the loss of lives that we had, Mr. Speaker, and they are calling for others on Monday, how many liters, Mr. Speaker, how many liters of blood do they want to see so that they stop this nonsense of demonstrating and testing life in this country? Mr. Speaker, if we have to bring down the demands they have given us, Mr. Speaker, it's very okay. We have no problem with it. But, Mr. Speaker, if for example, I was a candidate for Kabuchai, I floored a person. If that person goes to ask me to open the server, where do I get it? Where do I get it, Mr. Speaker? Raila Odinga, Mr. Speaker, must tell us the truth. Honorable William Samuel Ruto does not have servers to open. Number two, Mr. Speaker, when we want prices of food to come down, prices of unga was 250, Mr. Speaker. In the last regime, they were keeping quiet. We have moved it down to 170. They are making noise, Mr. Speaker. Where do we want? And Mr. Speaker, finally, how do we bring down the price of food? If we don't go to the farm, we stay on the road, picketing and demonstrating. Now rains has come, we must go to the farms. Mr. Speaker, the last word I can say, if you lead demonstrations and you cannot control them, and you cannot control the thuggery they do, I can refer to him again, Honorable Raila, as a street robber who is causing problems in this country. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Order. Okay, the Honorable MP from Wajir South, followed by order, Honorable